Hello everyone, welcome to Storytime. Today our theme is pumpkins. The first thing we'll do today, of course, we'll sing our hello song. Hello, 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 and how are you? I'm fine, and I hope that you are too. The first book I have today is called Runaway Pumpkins. Leaves are twirling to the ground. Teachers call out all around. Grab your lunch, the bus is here. Everybody gives a cheer. Load 'em up, the driver calls. Students flow from tiled halls. Thump, thump, thump in merry pairs, tennis shoes and metal stairs. Windows fog as faces grin, the field trip's ready to begin. Doors swing closed and hatches latch, bump, bump, bump to the pumpkin patch. Driving through the countryside, everyone enjoys the ride. Children chuckle, chitter, chatter, noisy, but it doesn't matter. Picking pumpkins, we'll have fun. Why can't I choose more than one? At the farm, doors open wide, all the children rush outside. Students run and point and call. It's turned into a free-for-all. Pumpkins big and pumpkins tiny, short and fat and dull and shiny. Bumpy, lumpy, straight or curvy, really round or topsy-turvy. Children dash by, laughing quick, this one, that one, which to pick? At last, each student finds the one, the perfect pumpkin, searching's done. Wave to pigs out in the sty, time to tell the cows goodbye. Loading up, they shove and wiggle, children tease and joke and giggle. Everyone says, hooray! What a prestigious pumpkin day! Eyes are shining, smiles gleam. Each student has a pumpkin dream. A funny, weird, or scary faces, even ears in funny places. Going back to school, planes are bubbling, but oh no! Latches holding hatches tight. We're almost fastened, but not quite. Pumpkins here, pumpkins there, pumpkins rolling everywhere. Leaping lawn gnomes, striking stairs, charging into wicker chairs. When at last they come to rest, they're bruised and busted. What a mess! Neighbors see the big mess. The bus is gone, now what to do? These pumpkins found our cul-de-sac. What if the children want them back? The neighbors come up with a plan to do the very best they can. They gather pumpkins, all a tizzy, take them home, and then get busy. Back at school, cries, oh whoa, where did all our pumpkins go? I wish I knew, a teacher sighs. I'm sorry for this sad surprise. The children slump in misery, then Kim perks up. Just look and see, a single pumpkin's on the bus. It's big enough for all of us. The children come up with a plan to do the very best they can. They get out paper, paints, and glue. Each student has a job to do. Talking, laughing, everyone is joining in and having fun. The next day is the harvest fair, and look who's here with food to share. The neighbors in a big parade bring all the pumpkin foods they made. There's pumpkin soup and pumpkin pie, pumpkin cake, pumpkin fries, pumpkin ice cream, cookies too, And is that pumpkin barbecue? The students rejoice. What a happy surprise. Our pumpkins are back, but they came in disguise. Everyone sits while they pass around the treats, and students and neighbors all grin as they eat. Yet one smile is wider than all the rest. It's the one on the face of their most honored guest. The end. I hope you enjoyed this book. The next thing we will do today is we are going to have a felt song, and this is going to be called 5 Little Pumpkins. 5 little pumpkins. 5 little pumpkins sitting on a gate. The first one said, "Oh my, it's getting late." The second one said, "There are witches in the air." The third one said, "But we don't care." The fourth one said, "Let's run, let's run." The fifth one said, "Isn't Halloween fun?" Then whoo went the wind, and out went the lights, and 5 little pumpkins rolled out of sight. I hope you enjoyed our flannel board of 5 little pumpkins. The next thing we'll do today is read Froggy Picks a Pumpkin. At school, Froggy read a poster. "Don't forget, trip to the pumpkin patch tomorrow, pumpkin picking contest." Next morning, Froggy woke up and looked out the window. A beautiful pumpkin moon was setting and colorful leaves were falling. "Leaves, leaves," cried Froggy. "I want to go out and play in the..." Oops! He fell out of bed. Thump! "Froggy, Froggy," called his mother. "What?" "Stop jumping off the bed, dear. Today is your field trip." "Oh yeah," cried Froggy. "It's time to pick a pumpkin." And he hopped up and got dressed. Zip, zoop, zoop, zip, zip, zip. And flopped into the kitchen. Flop, 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 singing, "Pumpkins, pumpkins, muffins and pie, pumpkin faces lighting the sky." He ate his breakfast of cereal and flies. Munch, crunch, munch. And imagined a steaming pumpkin pie. Yum! And a whole line of jack-o'-lanterns outside, lightening the night sky. On the school bus, Froggy bounced in his seat. Boing, boing, boing. And led all his friends singing, "Pumpkins, pumpkins, muffins and pie, pumpkin faces lighting the sky." When they got to the pumpkin patch, he jumped off the bus. Flop, 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 and sang, "I'm going to pick a pumpkin, I'm going to pick a pumpkin." "Froggy, Froggy," called his teacher, Miss Witherspoon. "What?" "Wait, dear, we're going to have a pumpkin picking contest for the biggest, smallest, prettiest, ugliest, and the best of all around pumpkin." "Yippee!" cried Froggy, and he took off again, flip-flop, flip-flop, and tripped over a pumpkin, flew through the air, and knocked into another pumpkin. Boink! Max bounced over 3 small pumpkins and tried to pick up a huge one. It didn't budge. Ugh! Travis said, "Step aside," and lifted it up. Matthew zigzagged around Max, Travis, and Froggy and picked up the prettiest pumpkin in the world. It was shiny and perfect and just the right size. Frogolina twirled and danced through the pumpkin patch, then squatted down and said, "Hello, my sweet," and picked up a very small, very dark orange pumpkin and kissed it. Smooch. Froggy hopped up on a gigantic pumpkin and looked all around like a pirate on the bow of a ship and shouted, "Ahoy there!" And he leapfrogged over Frogolina, he leapfrogged over Max, he leapfrogged over Matthew, flop, flop, splat, and fell smack across a really big pumpkin. He stood up and said, "This is the one," and he tried to pick it up. He got it up to his knees. He got it up to his chest. Yes. Then he trudged along with his huge pumpkin. Lug, lug, oh. Froggy, Froggy. What? You're going the wrong way. Oops, said Froggy, and started huffing. Max yelled, "Last one is the rotten egg." Everyone else ran with their pumpkins, and Travis rolled his big one. Rumble, rumble, rumble. Oops, Froggy dropped the pumpkin. Everybody laughed, even Miss Witherspoon. Then she said, "And now for the winners of the pumpkin picking contest. For biggest, Travis. For smallest, Max. For prettiest, Matthew. Here's a pie pumpkin, great for baking," Frogolina said. "Hello, my sweet," and kissed it. Smooch. Then Miss Witherspoon said, "And for the ugliest, yours, Froggy. What a mess." And on the bus ride home, Froggy sang, "Pumpkins, pumpkins, muffins and pie, pumpkin faces lightening the sky," and all his friends sang with him. Okay, I hope you enjoyed that book. The next thing we'll do today is our Roll Your Hands song. Roll your hands so slowly as can be. Roll your hands so slowly and fold your arms like me. Roll your hands so quickly as can be. Roll your hands so quickly and fold your arms like me. Clap your hands so softly as can be. Clap your hands so softly and fold your arms like me. Clap your hands so loudly as can be. Clap your hands so loudly and fold your arms like me. The last book I have today is called Duck and Goose Find a Pumpkin. Nice pumpkin, Thistle. Yes, it is. I want a pumpkin too. Let's go find one. Is our pumpkin in the log, Goose? No. Is our pumpkin in the leaf pile, Duck? No. Is our pumpkin up in the apple tree, Goose? No. Is our pumpkin under the water, Duck? No. Is our pumpkin on the top of the stump, Goose? No. Have you tried the pumpkin patch? The what? We sure know how to find a pumpkin, Duck. Yes, we do. Okay, the last thing we will do today is we are going to sing our goodbye song. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We wave goodbye like this. We clap our hands for all our friends. We wave goodbye like this. I hope you enjoyed this story time. I'll see you later.